Who's it drone?
Shit, I don't know. Good morning, good evening, whatever the fuck you are. This is Edessa. Uh, Dark Ages Venue, Season 2. No, Dark Crusade, Season 2. Whatever. This was an intro. You guys understand the concept of an intro. This was it. And we find this scene starts, well, not like very early in the night, but for Irene at least still very early. As she wakes up, had a weird dream that she kind of lies in bed, ponders about until something else hits her, something that she, because of the dream, almost forgot, which is insanely stupid. And she shoots up, uh, kind of jumps out of bed and starts dressing. And will first have a run around the house to see if she can find Celine anywhere, which I guess not.
Probably Selena Alexandros will be just opening the door to her haven at that point.
So, just for fun's sake, the moment Irene realizes that Celine is not home, and she will kind of run outside. She even kind of forgets to like properly attire herself for outdoors. She kind of flings open the door, and there stands her sire, and Irene will look at her.
Celine just moves past you very quickly. She still looks very dazed, not herself at all.
My lady, and she'll close the door. You're home.
Yes.
I. They said I didn't need to worry, but I still did.
It was an intriguing night.
Oh,
But no, there was odd feelings of disdain, but barely noticeable. Hmm. I feel conflicted. I must bath.
uh, yes. I'll uh, I'll make sure your ladies will prepare a bath. And
She waves her hand. No,
oh,
I must. I will need you there.
oh, all right. I'll do it. Mm, yeah, she'll basically still ask the members of the household to kind of like hand or start boiling water, and like she'll make sure that they're like being put in front of the bathroom so she can easily fill the bathtub herself.
She will see Selena. She's sitting there. She can roll a perception empathy on Selena if she wants to.
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Selena's not going to try hide this.
I don't have my character sheet up, but I know this one. One success.
By the way she's wringing her hands, touching her hair, she feels quite troubled, I would say. Very. You've seen her troubled, but this more looks like anxious worry.
She won't say anything yet, just continues filling the bathtub, and once it's full, she'll, yeah, basically tell Celine it's ready. Um, should she require it, uh, Irene would assist in like helping her sire to undress,
She
basically.
will. Basically, she sees Celine slowly, very delicately remove the clothing. She seems quite oddly fragile. She seems to close her eyes and think about things, but she seems quite removed from normally that very, powerful presence about her.
My lady, are you all right?
to make sure everyone's gone and the door closes, and she'll just take a breath, conflicted.
I see.
The It is not for what happened. It was something barely noticeable, but something. However, the vision I saw, that was not my sire that I saw.
You have visions too? As
I
Irene will kind of carefully guide Celine to the bathtub and help her sit down.
She sits down slowly. I had one, yes, but it was not like my sire was. He was cold, like walking through an empty dream. Powerful, yes, but I did not feel afraid looking upon him.
I didn't know you could, or I didn't know you were susceptible to visions, my lady.
I do
Yeah,
not think it was through my own talents.
you think, my lady, if I may be so bold as to ask, what happened? They said you were busy, that you didn't want to be disturbed.
I
Did
was. I don't quite remember most of it. The blood tenses. It's satisfactory. There is part of me that obviously wants to indulge, but I wish to be. Mm, you know what I mean? She shakes her head. It was wrong.
wrong? She kind of starts to, wash your back, uh, wash your hair if necessary. Well, fuck it, she'll wash your hair.
Yeah, her hair is very long and crimson, but you notice actually, if you look when you look through Celine's, as you're washing, some bits are lighter red than they would be, like almost like this natural sort of gingerness to it. Except
Mm-hmm.
you can tell obviously that it's dyed, but like almost with the kindredness, it's permanently like that basically.
Yeah, she'll be very careful.
I The vision was something strange, very strange, but it was not him. Looked like him, but he did not have his eyes. You see her actually shiver.
I see. Would you? No, I apologize, my lady.
Celine, please, Irene.
She'll lick her lips for a moment, as this is something. Yeah. She'll nod, although like you can't see it since she's sitting behind you. Celine,
I felt like I was floating. I gazed upon a figure. I was in a city of gods or something, but it was satisfactory. But these revelers, they seemed to dance around hypnotically, like something was pushing into my mind. But the last image, that's what threw me. You see, it spoke of power and duty and pleasure. But she looked behind her. My sire did not speak of such things.
I see.
I made the promise to go back to one of their gatherings, but I am conflicted because I do not was told never to trust serpents.
Yes, you said so.
Did you return home safely?
I I refused to leave. I didn't want to leave you, but
Did,
they said they were that you had business to discuss and
there is no
not to
bit.
be disturbed.
I don't even know. She'll hold out her hand and touch yours. Nothing happened to you.
Hmm. Um, I don't know. Well, nothing bad. My my
There's
lady
a
says
stare of pure curiosity then as she's going to feed you. Jesus, that's four.
damn. She is. She is a little confused, not as much as Celine herself, but it's more like she has the feeling that she's missing tiny bits of it.
Did something happen, Irene?
Sir Gufram, he offered me drinks from people that had drank too much alcohol and had been smoking certain substances.
She takes a breath. I need you to ask. I'm going to ask you something very important, Irene.
Yes, my lady.
Did you drink from him?
No,
Swear to me.
I swear. I swear on. I swear on my honor as a Samra and on my dignity.
Did he try to make you?
She stayed silent for a bit, frowning. He did mention something about the kiss being the greatest moment, but then, like, without taking blood? Is that possible?
In a way. I want to know everything.
Mm, well, like I said, he first offered me a drink, and it was from someone who had been drinking alcohol, and then later on from people who'd been smoking marijuana, and then later on something else. Can't remember the name anymore, but like marijuana is um, it's making you more relaxed, more at ease,
More vulnerable.
and this was making you go faster in a way.
This Gufan,
Yes,
he's a unit.
yes.
And she gonna roll some minip sub to keep herself composed. She's thinking about. I only get two.
I got three.
She's mad. You can see it. building.
I apologize, my lady.
It is no, 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 no. It is not your fault. It was mine.
I should have been
I
more
left
careful.
you. No, no, Irene. She'll turn so she faces you basically. And she'll cup your hand very, very tenderly, actually, oddly. I left you in a den of serpents through my own desires and misgivings. I have failed you as a sire.
No, my lady. No, you haven't. Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
I will not make that mistake again, no matter how euphoric the feeling is. This Gufan, I will make him pay. Not through violence, not through any of that.
My lady, it's. You don't need to worry with these things.
Do not tell me what I need to worry and what not.
I apologize.
They have taken advantage of us.
Yeah, Irina's just gonna stay very quiet.
Do you agree?
I. I don't know.
Think. I want to know your opinion.
Um. Sir Guthrum, at least, stopped when I told him we should go look for you. He helped me look.
I will not go to their agreement. If I do, you will be at my side and you will make sure both of us return.
Yes, my lady.
We do not breathe a word of this to anyone,
No, my lady.
and Gufan will pay for his attempted dishonor on you. He did not ask my permission. He did not respect our position. The filthy serpent that he is. She says with a lot more spite in her than there should be.
Yeah, Irene just simply nods. He does not quite know how to respond to that.
You are one of my most prized things I have made. I have never had children. I should take Irene's hand and put it on her, where, her belly, basically.
Mm-hmm.
My husband and I, when I first met him, we tried for a long time. Meridius. I used to think it was all his fault. He had very bad gout, you see.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was mine in the end. That God had cursed me, so I could not have life.
I'm sure that's not the case, right?
No, it was right.
Oh,
Being dead for so long, you get to explore the body.
okay.
But I made you. Just smile. My little Aphrodite. You need not be sorry. But I will not let anyone ever dishonor you like that. I will not violate our traditions. No. I will take away the one thing he prizes. He said he was a merchant.
Yes, my lady.
I will take his business from him. I will take his livestock from him. And when he comes crawling, who will be there to lend a hand for him to earn his way back?
His tribe?
No, you will be.
Me?
Yes. You see, he will not know it is me who is doing this to his business. He will think it is the greatest warrior in all the land. She smiles. Do you see how you gain your revenge on someone, Irene?
Yes, my lady.
Do you hate me?
No. No, no. Never. I love you. You've been nothing but good and kind to me.
I hated my sire once, but I love him. But I hate him.
Yeah.
His eyes, black as midnight.
Anything else?
No, Irene. She just sinks almost sadly down into the bath.
My lady,
Yes,
there is something that I feel I must tell you.
proceed.
You may not want to talk about it so much, but I've had another vision. Well, two. It's one worries me, and the other one I do not understand it.
Tell me the one you do not understand first.
Okay, I've dreamt it last night when I got back here. I was walking in a city, seemed to be from somewhere here, but older.
Older and full of gods.
I don't know, just older. And
It sounds like the vision I had.
there was a temple
She'll nod.
towering above everything. It looked even older than the city. And there was foul black smoke hanging above it.
Did you see the three gods there?
No, my lady. I did see someone else though, but I don't know who or what it was. He was, or it was, walking out of the temple, and he was holding something, but I don't know what it was.
We will see. I do not trust the vision I had. Curious as it may be, but we will not trust this one, I do not think, Irene.
Okay.
After all, we will never trust them again.
No, my sire.
Call me Celine for tonight, Irene.
Yes, yes, said he.
She nods, almost like she sounds in pain as she says it.
Irene will kind of like place her hands on Irene's shoulders.
Climb in with me.
Yes, Celine. And she'll like take off her shoes, but other than that, just steps in the bath. There was another dream earlier that night. Um, I I visited Ulrich because I had information for him, and we were drinking, and I was almost finished, and then kind of felt something. There was something,
What were you drinking?
just blood, I believe.
Human blood.
Yes.
Hmm.
When the vision appeared, it happened. I was looking into the goblet, and I saw three people. First was me. The other man was male, and there was something else, and it allowed us to look into that cabin. But I saw myself, and then I saw I saw a woman, and it was the same one from another dream not too long ago. There was someone else, but I couldn't recognize him, covered in veils. He was holding up my hand, and she bit me, and I enjoyed it. Ulrich said that that would probably be her, you know.
Yes. It was just a dream. But that will mean we will be careful.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid.
I will not let anything happen to you.
Thank you, Celine.
Same way as I know you will not let anything happen to me.
Never. I was planning to go and look for you on my own with someone else I didn't know.
I am sorry I left you. I will not do that again.
You are not to blame. I should have been more on guard. You taught me well, and I was wrong.
We learned a valuable lesson,
So,
and we will have our revenge for it. We will. And she looked at Irene, almost waiting for her to. Almost. They would pay for making you wait, frightened.
Irene will not.
And she's gonna peony Irene because she wants to double check something. That's 3 successes.
Okay, what is she trying to check for?
When she says that they will pay and all that, she's wondering how serious Irene is about this.
Um, she is at this point definitely more worried, and a little distracted, and basically she understands what Celine says, but she doesn't really grab the full context of it yet.
She'll touch Irene's face. The Setites, no matter how much we enjoy it, we are not their allies. We are not their playthings. We will not be their playthings. No matter how much we like the sensation. If Gufan tries to do that to you again, there is a very simple method you will do.
Okay.
You will tell him to kneel.
Okay.
We have powers to make people do what we want. You will remind him of his place. In front of everyone. You will say, sit. And he will sit. And if he does, then we know one other thing about him. If he doesn't, we shall know something more. You have that power.
Yes. Celine.
I will teach you how to make suggestions into his mind. Then I will teach you how to remove it.
She nods.
And she'll just nod to herself and close her eyes. She's like, slides down the bath and kind of leans against you, basically. If Arcantos ever comes to this city, do not think me weak when I cling onto your hand.
I would never think of you as weak.
To nod, slowly. Then you will know a lesson. Even after centuries, one can still experience fear. There is a place, and she'll hold her hand This is the last lesson I shall give you before I sleep. Where we go, was la sombra. Orsini may have mentioned it in his bro boosting, but it is a dark realm where there is nothing there but emptiness.
I see.
We draw our power from it. Some of us are consumed by it. Others try to harness it, but they always remain futile. I myself, when she looks at her, you can see her shadow doing all sorts of weird shit, basically stretching out and stroking your shadow and doing all these weird things, and she gets a very haunted look in her eyes. Akantos told me I was a vessel of it when he took me in the first time.
Oh, do I do I need to go there too?
And she almost like sharply grasps your hand, almost like in fright. I will not take you there for the longest time. Not till you're ready. I do not want you to go in there unprepared, for my greatest fear is that you will not come out again.
Oh,
And if you do, what will my little Irene be then?
I'm. I don't know.
We will learn the basics. We will learn, you will learn, how to build a sombra before you step into the void, the abyss. Because when you do, she'll bite her lip, and you actually will see a single blood tear come down her straight cheek. You will be in the home of the One. You will need it.
The one?
Yes. He himself goes there regularly. It is where his power is most great. Darkness. True darkness. Like walking on an empty dream. Again, another single blood tear goes down her face.
She can feel Irene kind of shiver for a moment.
I was your age when I was first went in. And when I came out, and she'll look over at the shadow.
Oh,
We are all taught dark gifts. But I will teach you how to be the queen of these things.
Irene will carefully wash away, like using a sponge. She will carefully wipe away the tears.
She'll stand up slowly and step out of the bath and wrap the towel around her and look down at Irene and will hold her hand gently.
She'll take it.
I do not wish to sleep alone tonight. I will wait for you when you are. Just stop. The dreams can sometimes be bad.
Yes.
Let me be a mother tonight, not a sire.
Yes. Celine.
She like hold out her hand very slowly, almost like Irene can blatantly tell she's nervous about doing this because not sure. Like I, it's more like I'm not sure. Is this being a mother basically?
Irene never had a mother, so she wouldn't be able to really tell. She'll take her hand.
And she like, gently lift her out of the bath and dry her, and when she brings her to bed, she will hum very softly in Greek to her. Like her voice will still shake, but she'll be holding her hand almost like Irene can pick up that it's comfort almost for the both of them in Celine's mind.
Yeah. Um, she'll still try to stay awake as long as she can.
Oh, she knows Celine is doing the same.
Mm.
And I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
So thank you players for playing and watchers for watching. This has been Dark Ages Edessa.
Button. Sorry.